Welcome everyone to BattleBots vs. Robot Wars, the Unbeaten Cup. If you're just joining us, this is episode 2, and there was a lot of good action in the first round. Before we show you the updated brackets, let's take a look at who is where in the brackets. In the first fight of the night, Yeti snuck by Panic Attack with only half his drum to get the knockout victory. Apollo dominated Brutus for the full 3 minutes in the battle box to claim a judge's decision win. Gold Digger and Dietor exchanged blows, but it ended with Gold Digger smacking Dietor into the pit to advance to the semifinals. And after losing his hammer early, Bombshell hung in there to take off both blades of 13 Black, forcing and winning a judge's decision. So certainly a couple surprise upsets in that first round, with both the top 2 seeds getting knocked out, 13 Black and Panic Attack. They are now battling for the right to get 5th place. And first up, the number 1 seed Panic Attack will be taking on Brutus.
Representing Robot Wars, the number 1 seed, Panic Attack. Representing BattleBots, the number 3 seed, Brutus.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
So here we are, the first match of episode 2, Panic Attack, beaten by Yeti in the first round, and Brutus, who lost to Apollo. The best either bot can finish now is 5th place if they win their next 2 matches, including this one. Brutus being aggressive early on, trying to get to Panic Attack's side, and now thinking he can win the pushing battle. He missed the pit release, and then Panic Attack clipped it with his backside. Brutus going head-on at Panic Attack. It'll take some time to figure out what the best strategy is for Brutus. It almost doesn't look like the blade is low enough to hit Panic Attack. Tries again, and sure enough, I think the angles of Panic Attack's chassis make it too difficult. He's on the run a little bit, but Brutus isn't able to do much. Ooh, Panic Attack's underneath him. Can he get a flip? No, he can't. Maybe. Brutus able to get away. He can grind away and get a few points, but it doesn't look like he can do a lot. And he's got to be very careful for that. Panic Attack's lifter. Oh! Panic Attack has lost part of his face, but Brutus is now smoking. And we got a real interesting battle on our hands now. For the next minute or so, it'll be interesting to see what bot grabs the initiative. And it looks like it's Brutus who's going to get it on the charge. This Panic Attack recreation, which will be retired after the BattleBots Reborn Cup. Oh! And Brutus has been flipped! He's lost the blade! Goodness me, how's that happened? Somehow Panic Attack has flipped Brutus and taken off the saw, and he's pushing him towards the pit, looking for the early finish. But Brutus is in major trouble here. Panic Attack can't flip like Apollo could, so Brutus might be like this for the rest of the fight. Which means Panic Attack could take his time and work him towards... Oh, he's flipped him! Never mind, I was going to say he could work him towards the pit. But it is not to be. Both bots now close towards the floor flipper. And there goes deploying. Panic Attack onto Brutus again. Just over 30 seconds left in the match. I think Panic Attack has the edge. He's done a little bit more damage. He's gotten a couple lifts and flips in. Brutus isn't out of it yet. He's still got time. Can he get back towards the pit and get Panic Attack in it? Can he use the floor flipper to his advantage? He's really struggling though. Got to the side of Panic Attack there, who's slowing down with the batteries dying. Now Brutus charging again at Panic Attack. We're in the last 10 seconds as both bots try to make a last impression on the judges. Oh, there's the last impression! And Panic Attack takes off the ram plates! What a final hit! Surely that seals the victory. Panic Attack was in complete control of the match and even got a lot of damage late on. It has secured his victory and he will go to the 5th place final. Brutus will now have to fight for 7th place. The next matchup in the losers bracket is Dietor versus 13 Black in the Robot Wars arena.
Representing Robot Wars, the 6th seed, Dietor. Representing Robot Wars and seeded number 2,
stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
The 5th of 6 matches to be in the Robot Wars arena. This one, the right to face Panic Attack for 5th place. Dietar, they're already hitting the pit release, as he's wary of 13 Black and the damage he can do with those 2 blades. And 13 Black getting some good shots off, really spinning Dietar around. Dietar, the lightest bot in the competition, and 13 Black, I believe, the 3rd heaviest. So another mismatch here for Dietar, but basically every fight's going to be like that. And 13 Black getting great shots off. Dietar needs to find a way to maybe use these hits to deflect 13 Black towards the pit, maybe the drop zone or the floor flipper. I don't know if his weaponry... Oh, he's lost an eye! Ooh, what a crunching blow that is! Now he's going to have a hard time seeing where he's going. 13 Black, I think he ripped out another piece there of Dietar. He's causing all sorts of damage. He's able to get one hit in. Oh! Is that the other eye? It is! Dietar is blind! It's only cosmetic damage, but it's still damage. And that's not cosmetic damage. That's a snowplow gone off of Dietar. And there goes the other one! 13 Black has taken control of this fight. He's grabbed it by the scruff of the neck. Dietar's in trouble. His defenses are down. His attack is gone. I think he realizes it's up. He's just a box now with 2 wheels. And 13 Black is looking to finish this one off quick. Dietar, he has another prayer so far in this tournament, and he goes to the 7th place battle. No trouble there for 13 Black, really. He moves on to the 5th place battle, while Dietar will fight Brutus in the 7th place battle. But now it's time for the winner's bracket. I think that's what you guys care about most, where we've got 4 robots looking to grab the title. We've got only 1 Robot Wars robot in Apollo, and he's got to take on Yeti in the first round. So, shall we go to that matchup?
Representing BattleBots, the number 4 seed, Yeti. Representing Robot Wars, the number 7 seed, Apollo.
This for the right to go to the final. Apollo versus Yeti. Yeti with that deadly drum spinner, and Apollo, he knows he's got to get in, get a flip, and get out quickly. You can see him trying to move about the box as quickly as he can, but overcorrecting on some of these turns quite a lot. Very shaky start from him. Yeti getting a little bit of a shot there, and a missed flip from Apollo. This is only a 2nd fight in the battle box, but Apollo was in that first match, so he should know a little bit. Oh, and he got a little bit of a lift there on Yeti, and another one. And Yeti's tipped onto his back and not a lifter. Well, he would have had to adjust the lifter. Oh, and now he does have to. I think Apollo got about 3 flips in there before Yeti could even get onto his wheels. And that's what he's got to do, another half pop. In and out. That drum of Yeti, though, can bring home a victory in a second. Oh, look at that! Yeti getting tossed around. 2nd heaviest spot in the competition. But Apollo making it look like it's nothing. But that drum, though, can bring home victory quick. And Apollo knows it, and he's got to be very, very careful. Oh, and Yeti getting sent into the kill saws. Using Apollo as a ramp, basically. The drum digging into the ground. Remember, he's inverted right now. The drum still kind of works, and he can drive, but the drum will be getting damage from the floor. But now he's flipped again by Apollo, so now he's the right side up. Apollo coming in again, and another toss. Despite some damage Apollo has taken, he is still controlling this fight, just like the last round against Brutus. Running over the kill saws to get another flip on Yeti. Trying to get to the side again. He's doing everything he can to avoid that drum. This is a very, very focus-requiring tactic. He's taking damage, though. The body is scuffed up pretty bad on the front. Oh, and a big shot from Yeti there. Apollo is in trouble. Is he even going to last the full 3 minutes? He's put in a great shift so far, but if he doesn't last the full time, it's not going to matter. Yeti knocks him out! And a big turnaround for Yeti. He's into the final. Well, as we all know, Robot Arena 2 is a very tough game for the flipping robots. Apollo gave it his best shot, and for about 2 minutes, he looked like he was gonna do alright, but Yeti got enough damage and knocked him out. So now it's time to see who Yeti will face in the final. It will be all BattleBots. We don't know who he's gonna face. It's either Gold Digger or Bombshell. So, let's go take a look at the other finalists.
From BattleBots, seeded number 5, Bombshell. Representing BattleBots, seeded number 8, Gold Digger.
So after Yeti's victory in the other semi-final, it'll be a all BattleBots final. But will it be Bombshell or Gold Digger fighting Yeti? Oh, and there's parts on the ground. I think they're all from Gold Digger. And sure enough, on that right side, he's lost part of the protection of his wheels. Bombshell getting flipped though. Gold Digger again, missing some of the ram plates at the start of this. Oh, and something went flying there. That's another piece of Gold Digger, it looks like. He's without a lot of his ram plates to even out the weights. He's got that one on the top to defend himself from Bombshell's hammer. Bombshell caught on a piece of Gold Digger. And there was a chance for Gold Digger maybe to get a hit in, but he didn't take the opportunity. Bombshell causing all the damage though. He's gotten a couple good shots in that backside of Gold Digger, who isn't getting clean hits with his pickaxe. To reset themselves, Bombshell on the attack again, trying to going for one of those wheels perhaps? Maybe. Oh, and a great shot from Bombshell! And Gold Digger is now weaponless! And he continues to lose parts of his wheel guards. Well, Bombshell's spinning around there. Well, it looks like it's going to be Bombshell that represents the BattleBots contingent. Oh! Gold Digger now flipped. And sure enough, Bombshell going in for the kill. It looks like he will progress to the final, and Gold Digger will have to fight for third. Indeed, Bombshell, the hammer, gets him to the final. I can't help but wonder if Gold Digger's ram plates that were missing because of the weight issue would have helped him in this match, but nevertheless, Bombshell's decision to use the hammer for a second time has paid off. He will be in the final against Yeti in the next episode. Before we go, let's summarize what we've seen so far. It was Brutus and Dietor losing their first round matchups to Panic Attack and 13 Black respectively, and that will be the battle for 7th place. The battle for 5th place is the winners Panic Attack and 13 Black seeded 1 and 2 respectively. Neither will really want a 5th seed. They probably would have won 1 or 2, but that's what they have to settle for. The losers in the last 2 matchups, Apollo and Gold Digger, will face off for the bronze medal, where the final will be between Yeti and Bombshell. It'll be another difficult decision for Bombshell to see what weapon he chooses for the very big, very deadly Yeti. That is all for tonight's episode. I am the Barangoat, and we will see you soon for the finale. Have a good night.